Hello everyone, Eagle Shadow here, welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about Anthem and the reasons why for now I've lost interest in the game. I'm also going to talk about some of the things that have been happening at BioWare and why I'm skeptical about the future of Anthem. I personally began to lose interest in Anthem shortly after reaching the endgame. I found myself beating the strongholds over and over again, but rarely being rewarded with legendary gear. I would receive masterwork gear, but this would often be duplicates of gear I already had. I don't think it would have been a good idea for loot to drop like candy. If that were the case, the longevity of the game would be severely hampered. I know that there has to be something to chase, and in other looter shooter games I have enjoyed this type of chase. However, Anthem seems to have gone too far in the opposite direction, making rare loot drops extremely hard to come by. This would be okay if there was a substantial amount of endgame content and different paths by which to obtain loot, but there simply isn't. I quickly found that the strongholds became very repetitive and I just wasn't getting much fulfillment out of completing them, even on harder levels of Grandmaster difficulty. If I were receiving a steady trickle of new loot while playing the strongholds, I'm sure this would have kept me interested and I would have been excited to try out the new gear. Free play felt even worse, with long sessions, completing world events, sometimes resulting in no significant loot drops at all. From what I've seen online via Reddit and various blogs, I'm not the only person who has abandoned the game. Reports suggest that there has been a decrease in the player base, and I think this has a lot to do with the loot system currently in place. Moving on from why I stopped playing the game, let's focus on what is happening over at BioWare, the developers of Anthem. Many of you will be aware of the eye-opening article that was posted by Kotaku, which talked about working conditions at BioWare and how there was a lack of vision and direction within the development team. Maybe this explains why some elements of the game need some work, I'm not sure. But since that article came out, it feels like BioWare has been a lot less active on social media than they once were. I mean, we get the occasional tweet about a fix, but nothing much to get excited about regarding the core game. That said, there is going to be a live stream on the 17th of April at 3 PM Central Time, which will be 9 PM for those of you who are based in the UK like me. The stream is expected to feature lead producer Ben Irving and special guests. In the stream, they're going to talk about the new stronghold named The Sunken, which is going to be dropping later this month. I really hope that aside from this stronghold, they discuss some of the other content that is on the horizon for Anthem. For example, the Cataclysm world event that is scheduled to come out in May. I would like to know more about what this is and if it is still on track to be released in May. Will there be new loot to chase or improvements to the loot system? There are a lot of questions that we all have, and I think it would be nice to get some information. As I've said in the past, Anthem has a lot of potential. The air combat and javelin movement is incredible. However, it's the game itself that needs more depth and substance. To be honest, I cannot see myself playing Anthem until some new content drops. I'm interested to see the live stream on the 17th of April and what the team at BioWare have to say about upcoming content. I hope they can turn things around. If you play Anthem, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the game. Maybe you are still playing and enjoying it, or maybe you feel the same as me. Leave a message in the comment section below the video. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sure I'll see you again real soon. Peace out.